Time for a look at your West Tennessee forecast with meteorologist Brian Davis.
Welcome in, everyone. After a gorgeous Saturday, we're talking about Saturday night, some clear skies, but a beautiful evening. It's going to be hard to say goodbye to our Saturday. That was some really nice weather with sunshine, not hardly a cloud to be seen anywhere. Strawberry Fest wrapping up there with some great weather. Let's go ahead and get into the weather. Let's take a look at current 64 degrees here in Savannah. The wind barely blowing at about 3 miles an hour out of the south-southwest. Here in Milledgeville, we're at 61 with a light south-southwest wind around 3 miles per hour. Here in Memphis, coming in at 70. And then as we look a little further over to the Humboldt area, where they've been winding down the Strawberry Fest there, at 63 degrees this evening. Temperatures across the board a little cooler there to the north and to the east, where Camden's coming in at 63. We've got 63 now in Dresden, 61 in Lexington and Henderson, and then we've got 61 in Bolivar and Brownsville, 61 in Dyersburg, 70 right now in Covington, and our winds are light and variable, only up to about 6 miles per hour or so. So not much on the breeze department tonight. Radar is showing clear in the couple of 100 miles around West Tennessee, so nothing going on tonight. But we do have a little disturbance that's going to roll through mainly off to the south and west of us tomorrow. Now, we will have to watch that as we are seeing things kind of ramping back up out there to the west of us. We're still in spring, and the evidence is certainly there. But check out tomorrow. This is Sunday's outlook. The big risk is more off to the west and the southwest of us. But notice that 1 out of 5 kind of clips just the southwestern portion of Tennessee, and a close-up view of that, you can see it just clips the southwest portions of our viewing area, just enough that we're going to have to watch a little closely there towards the afternoon and evening hours. And we're going to show you this on Futurecast. So here we are tomorrow. There's noon. Here's 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, right into the 5 o'clock hour. Now, it looks like this mainly ramps up around just the 4 o'clock hour, 5, 6 p.m. right along. And there's when the target time will be that we would have to watch for anything to get strong. But again, rolling forward, there's 2 o'clock, 3, 4, right in there, 5 o'clock. You can see some pretty big downpours showing up in those southern counties there south of I-40, and a few scattered showers north of I-40 during that later afternoon and evening hours. So again, a very low threat. Most of us are not even in that severe weather outlook, but we will have to watch out there, especially southwestern portions of the viewing area, mainly along south of I-40 come tomorrow. Here's our planner for the overnight. Tonight, some patchy fog developing after about 3 a.m., and we'll drop down into the mid-50s, returning to some sunshine. The first half of the day looks pretty good there for Sunday. We'll be keeping those temperatures in the upper 60s through about 11 a.m. Clouds start to filter in around noon into the early afternoon hours, and then that thunderstorm chance will come in. But if you're going to be up early in the morning, there's 6 o'clock, some patchy fog, 56. Will be about 58 at 7 a.m. to about 62 by the time we get to the 8 a.m. hour. Our Sunday looks pretty good other than the fog early, and then most of us are not going to get storms, but if you do live south of I-40, just keep that in mind, and we'll be here monitoring those storms too. You know, if there's anything that looks strong or severe, we'll break in and we'll be tracking that on the local radar and so forth. But again, a very minor threat, low wind, 1 out of 5, and most of the area is not even in that. But I'd caution like Memphis over to Bolivar, especially you guys, and places in between are going to be in that little outlook there. Looking at your forecast, 82 for the high tomorrow. Chances just under 50% odds to get a little brief shower or a thunderstorm. Again, if you're further south and west over in the Memphis general area, that's going to be your best chance, more like 60% odds there. Overnight lows 55. We'll start out on Monday with mostly sunny skies, and we'll be a little cooler too. 73 for the high. It's going to be winding up being a nice day. 46 for the low Monday night. Some sunny weather Tuesday through Thursday, looking good, and we'll gradually warm back up to the low 80s by Wednesday. We do have a few partly cloudy skies coming in on Friday and Saturday, but right now, nothing that looks real active. In fact, tomorrow looks to be our best shot at some rain over the next 5 days. Take care. Have a great rest of your evening, everyone. Hope you had a great weekend. I tell you, it was some really awesome, fabulous weather out there today. Didn't want to let go of it, did we? All right, take care. Hi, everyone. I'm meteorologist Brian Davis, standing in the studios here at West Tennessee Weather Channel. We cover all 21 counties of West Tennessee, and no matter how large the city or how small the town, if there's severe weather in your area, we're going to be talking about you. Thanks so much for watching West Tennessee Weather Channel.